What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Eclectic Beard. So this go around, we got Billy Connolly. Been a minute since I've taken a look at him. Love his storytelling. Oh my God, he is so funny. Terrorist attack in Glasgow Airport. So, yeah. Let's see what he has to say.
Terrorists in Glasgow, the Islamic fellas, that just a wee while ago, what were they fucking thinking about? Bringing terror to Glasgow. I know better than that. They don't mind a bit of terror in Glasgow. They heard you were coming, religious fanatics. They thought, oh, I'm not sure about religious fanatics without a fucking football team. What can I do? I saw the whole thing in New York on the news. I thought I would need an ambulance. I have never laughed like it. Fucking idiots. That whole suicide bomber shite. It just, what a prick. Now, do you know what I want to see just once? The suicide bomber instructor. Right,
lads? All of a sudden, I just got imagery when he said that suicide bombing instructor. How does that work exactly? So you get yourself rigged up and... That's all the instruction, really. You can't make a YouTube video on that, can you?
I want to see just once the suicide bomber instructor. Right, lads? Pay attention. I'm only going to show you this once. You'll hear a whoosh. And then something will go over your head, resembling flying mince. That'll be me off for the 57 virgins. 57 fucking virgins you get. My ass. What are you going to do with 57 virgins? You're just blowing your balls off. And what are you doing in Glasgow looking for 57 virgins?
It's almost like that anywhere today. Where are you anywhere looking for that many virgins?
I don't get it. There was a hero, John Smeaton, and I know him since I met him since, and he's a delightful man. He was a baggage handler at the airport, and he was out for a smoke. And the Berlin Jeep showed up.
Dude, his mannerisms whenever he's telling these stories, like his way of storytelling to tell funny and that's the thing. A lot of his stuff is more storytelling than it is than jokes. Most comedians tell jokes. He's such a good storyteller, and like this is another prime example so far.
Holy dirty shit! Guys on fire, people beating the shit. He's not taxi drivers coming up guys trying to commit suicide. Beating the shit. Yeah, I think if you're on fire. If you're on fire and somebody's kicking your balls, first of all, there's subtitles for the Glasgow accent. And they needed them as well. There's all sorts of guys joining. I've seen them coming in the corner there. How goes that here? And one
What I find funny but relatable is the fact he just said he needs subtitles for what was going on there. Like what for the whatever it was retold. with with the people talking about what they did or whatever. The funny thing is, here in the U.S., folks in Louisiana, a lot of times, if they're on the TV, they put subtitles. They're in some certain parts of West Virginia. It depends on whether or not there's a tornado involved.
It was the funniest thing. And John, the hero, standing there. And he's been interviewed by this woman. She's obviously from some leafy suburb, Hampstead or something. And she said, "No, John, when the fracas ensued, was the Duke of Blythe at the time, was the Cherokee of Blythe as the fracas ensued?" He says, "What?" She said, was the Jeep on fire at the start of the fight? He says, "So, aye." And he used an expression I haven't heard since I was a boy. He said, "The flames were squishing right out the back." And she's going, "Squish?" And moving her head the way a Labrador does. So he translates it for her. But this is the one that got me out of the chair onto the floor. He says, "Aye, you know the way an aerosol goes when you throw it onto a bonfire?" Of course, she goes, "No." And I fucking had it. But then he did a thing which made me a change. I got such a surge of pride. And I know you coming from Belfast are exactly the same. I'm from Glasgow, so and we're remarkably similar. And I know you feel the same. Just sometimes you hear something about your town and you go, "Fuck yes, I come from there. That's where I fucking come from, you know. Yes, I fucking live there. Don't you forget it." She says to him, "Have you anything to say to terrorists who are thinking of coming to Glasgow?" And John looks up the lens. He says, "Don't come here." And then he adds, "We'll set right about you." Oh, I was on my feet. Yes! We fucking will, you know. Because I've had it with those pricks. I've had it with terrorists of all colours and fucking descriptions. It's fucking bringing terror to some innocent bastard's life. Fuck you. Osama bin Laden lives in a cave, shits in a fucking bucket. Why are we scared of this prick? Oh, there's a new video. He's so scary, wary woo. Oh, I think his beard's different. Oh.
That whole personally, I think there's a lot to that mystique they took in place around him, made him the big bad boogeyman. We could take and look at your license plate from space, but we can't find this motherfucker in a cave system. Okay. You got to go outside to use that satellite phone he carrying around to look like a goddamn brick with a fucking antenna, alright? Trust me, you could have found his ass. But no, we got to extend wars and all that bullshit.
Oh, we ain't come and break our toys. Oh, no. Oh, scary weenie. Oh, fucking another. Fuck you, Bin Laden. The next time he makes another video, we should get a video of John Smeaton and give it to Al Jazeera.
Dude, this was funny. This was hilarious. Granted, some of the things that he was saying, the parts that I wasn't laughing when he was talking about, he was using some of the words that they use colloquially. It just goes, it's so thick. I needed subtitles and I should have put them on. Stuff like that though, seeing somebody, seeing an attempted terrorist attack and the locals beat ever living shit out of them. You got to love stuff like that. But his storytelling, even if it takes you a second or you don't understand some of the words, like if he goes thick like he was and some of that, just his telling of it, the way it's told, the way he takes and basically acts it, not so much acts it out, but the way he takes and just his mannerisms, the way he tells it, it makes so funny. Oh my goodness, this was so good. Um, y'all be good to each other. Love yourselves. Peace.